Hey,
Ya era como que ahora era. Even worse.
we gotta get it fixed.
This phone is getting even worse. Oh my
You have
god.
insurance. You want me to do a claim?
What?
Want me to do a claim? El tipo lo arregló,
This thing is
nena.
pissing me off already, man.
Stop taking the case off.
No, I have to take
It
it off.
doesn't fit in there with the case. Pero yo tengo uno más liviano.
The what?
A case. That put when you put it and stuff like that.
It's pissing me off. Beep, 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 beep. Salty. Joe.
Excuse me. I guess I'll go.
Chili Wills. Your boy is ready. Let me bring this thing down. Gotta bring all this PVC down. And see if my invention is gonna work. Rainer. Risky, te saludaron.
Hi.
She said hi. She said hi. She said hi. I keep dropping this phone like left and right, man. It's already broken. I got a mess. So earlier I was doing a couple cleaning, doing some testing here, and how I'm gonna do the return. This is kind of an idea I got so far, and that's probably is gonna be it. Um, Sal's Reef, what's going on, man? Season, Chili Wills, Rainer, Salty, what's going on, my brother? So, I don't have that many options here for a return. Don't have many options. So it's either I go this route and maybe you guys kind of get an idea what I'm trying to do here, or I could drill some holes here and run the pipe kind of the same way. I'm able to do holes here if I want to. I already tried it on this extra piece, and I could do a 3/4 if I drill it with the 1 inch, with the 1/2 inch drill bit I got. I could do a 3/4 return, and it will be tight, nice and tight. But I don't want to go that route. Instead of that route, I came out with a better idea. I think it's a better idea, since it's overkill overflow. Let me throw all this. Hey, you spider! You wanna die, huh? Get out. I'm not gonna kill you, so get out. Get out, go. You see how punk I am? I don't wanna kill the spider, look. Go that way. I don't wanna kill her. So, here, just go on top of here. There we go. Just stay right there. I don't wanna kill you. Just eat all the bugs you can eat. But yeah, so that's what I've been working here. By the way, for those that haven't seen it, tank is finally done. Things is finally clean. I still gotta clean a little tiny pieces of it. But everything is work from the outside, nothing from the inside. Everything in the inside is in place, except that I gotta remove once I do the water test. Overflow is in place. I painted the bottom part of that, so that way you guys don't see the plumbing. So good job, Hector. I only did halfway. I didn't want the paint to go through the bulkhead because, lesson learned. Every time I do that, I put paint on it, close to the holes or around the holes of the bulkhead. I always end up having a leak, so I'm not trying to go through none of that right now. I'm trying to avoid every little mistake I have made in the past. I was thinking about using one of the pipe in the overflow for a return. That's exactly what I'm doing, Season. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm only gonna use two, right? I'm only gonna use two, and then this one over here, I bought. Where is it? Right here. So 1.5 to 1/2 inch. So basically, I'm gonna drop this. So if I drop this in there, should be fit nice and snug. Yep. And I can connect this thing in it. But it only goes from one side. I don't go from the other side. So I'm gonna make it go all the way through the bottom, and no water should go through there. It's gonna be sealed. I'm not gonna glue it. I'm just gonna put Teflon tape, snug it in there as much as possible so water don't go through it, and just have the connection come out through the bottom, boop, all the way over there. But I'm not gonna do this one. I'm probably gonna do the one in the corner because I encountered a little tiny bit problem there. This one here is too loose. I don't know if the guy sanded this side or what, but that one's too loose. So I'm probably gonna do it through this one, the return. And let me see this one over here. How tight is it? Yep, perfect. So that one is tight. So I wanted to do it through that one, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do it through this one. Then for the other size, basically I'm dropping a 1.5 inch. Then we're gonna put a 1 inch for drains. So this one's gotta go this way. And where is the other one? I had different ideas, man. This one, okay. So overflow over there, bum. Now I just need to cut the tubes, one higher than the other one for emergency and one for the full drain. It's gonna be all the way open. I'm not gonna put no ball bob or nothing to make a silence. I'm not trying to make this a display or make it sound quiet. I just want to run as much water possible through it. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, let me show you guys kind of the idea I got going on here. It's multiple ideas. Let me put you guys here. You guys see in there? Yep. You guys kind of can see in there. Reefing Recon. So let me see. So the idea is to put this there. Boom. Right there, kind of. I could do that connection like that. But no, it's not gonna work the way I want to, man. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Not with this one. With this one, it's not gonna work the way I want to. We're gonna do something different. And that's why I bought this end cap right here. This one should go all the way in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a hole here. Let me see. Where's the other one? It's this one right here. Hold on. Yep, it's this one. So this one should go in there. Yep, perfect. So I'm gonna drill a hole here. Boom, big enough. So I can screw in the 1/2 inch. You guys gonna get the idea of it. Let me do that part and we come back. Maybe let me have you guys watch the whole thing so you guys can see what I'm doing. In case one day you guys do the same thing and you want to know what to do. So let me see right here. Okay, so marker. All right. I know I got a ruler somewhere. Where? Oh, it's upstairs. I gotta go upstairs and get it. Yep, it is upstairs. You know what? I can use this one here. So this thing is 2 inches. So what we're gonna do here is from the middle. So this is the middle here, and then inches. No, hold on. Okay, 2 inches minus a line. So 2 inches minus a line, so the half is here. So it should be right here. Boom, boom. And then 2 inch minus a line. So it should be the same spot. Okay, we got an X. Let's see if it works, man. This is just me freestyling. Freestyle. So first, things that we do. We're gonna hit the center. Boom. Should be almost dead on. Then we're gonna open it even more. Let me see if I find the drill bits. I have a mess here like always. I have a bigger one. I didn't hit the center, but it's close. So I will fix it now with this one. Okay, so this is just me. Okay, that's that one. All right, now let's go bigger. This for sure. And we go this way too. Watch what I'm doing, guys. Watch what I'm doing. It's gonna be hard. I'm trying to just put this through here. Okay. We got in there. We got in close. Get in close. Oop. I guess I gotta go all the way through. Should be, yep. Okay, beautiful. So now what I'm trying to do is this here, have this connection here, and the mission and a half is tighten it enough so water do not go through it. And this is hard to do because I didn't buy no pliers. Great, Hector. Hey, let me grab something first that I need. I need a gasket for here. Un segundo. Where's that box? MB Reef. What's going on, my bro? Me and my bro had a serious talk today. Nah. Oh man. Alright, so I always keep a bunch of different gaskets and stuff. So let's hope we got one. This is gonna fit in here perfectly. And I think I don't. Of course you don't, Hector. Oh, yes I do. So we're gonna put this here. Hopefully, I'm gonna have enough thread. Well, you guys are seeing what I'm doing here, so. Alright, so this is where it turns to a mission. Because I need to tie this thing without messing up the inside of this thing. No, hold on. Oh, you know what? No, that's the right way to do it. Let me see a different gasket. Something smaller. This is too big. Too big, too big. You need a smaller one. Oh, I got it. I got it. Guys, do not try this at home. Okay? This is your boy here doing some improvisation. Hold on. Let me make it more easier for myself. Where are you? In no shape or form, nothing that I'm doing here is the right way to do it, okay? And don't blame me. Oh, Calizo did it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not my fault. I do this because for some reason, when you do Teflon tape, you can tie it even more. Make sure there's no residues here. We don't want this thing to water slowly leak through here. Yeah, we gotta sand this down. Where are you? That's no problem. No problem for your boy. All sepa. All sepa. So we go back to this. Boom. I think it's gonna work. What I'm trying to do here, I think it's going to work. Yep. Beautiful. Look at that. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So now I can connect from the bottom. I can connect from the top. So we come over here. This is how I'm gonna do my return. Sorry, it's not the best, but it's the only way I can. I'm gonna put Teflon tape there so water do not go through. Now the mission is cut this exactly exactly the length that I need from there to there. So let's see if I can make it happen. So I'm gonna grab like to there, boom, 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 boom. You know what? I'm gonna eyeball it little by little. The most important one right now is the return. The drain, it's just water draining down, so. Right there. Voila! I got a return! Ah, caca. You didn't think I could have done that. Look at that. Return. Return. Then all I gotta do is just connect here. Boom, boom. To the sump. And then the drains. Boom, boom. To the sump.
Coming down.
Huh?
I'm coming down.
You coming down?
You didn't put the clothes, right?
No, not yet. All right. No. Let's dry fit everything first. Let's dry fit first. Make sure that we got everything in place, and then we silicone. I mean, then we glue. So something's gonna be right here. Now I gotta do the doop-de-doop. Alright, I want this to be up here. Boom, boom. Let me cut this. Don't worry, I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you.
I guess you could press it when you're done so it won't make noise.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt
Look at everything now.
nothing.
Huh?
I don't want to interrupt anything. The noise.
Everything. I could cut a little shorter if I want to. But it went all the way through to the tank. Bravo!
I found money. I found money.
How much? How much?
Wait,
Half and half.
it's mine.
No, it's not. How do you figure it's yours?
Cause I'm washing. If you would have dried the clothes, if you would have dried the clothes.
Why so much screaming over
Listen,
here?
because the earlier altercation I had got me upset. Anyway, if you would have put the clothes to dry, right, everybody, he would have found the $2.
Boom, 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 boom. I mean, that's super high, but I'm just eyeballing things right now. All right, let's move the tank forward. Let's do some plumbing. Come on, KP, man. You don't gotta say sorry for that, man. It's called life, man. It's called life. Brother, it's called life. All right,
Wow. What?
we'll put you guys in here. Oh no,
I put
that's
them
too
in the
cloudy.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking for this one to fall again. Nope. Another ladder. I like the return idea. It's perfect. Perfecto. Alright. So this is too short. I mean too long. One about right there. So we're gonna cut right there. beautiful. Boom. Perfect. And then Mama, pass me that pencil. Por favor.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You don't need that sweater wash
What sweater?
when you got home?
Maybe.
Es manda para acá.
I ain't gluing this one. ¿Ah?
Dame.
Coño, pero que me da frío.
Tú tienes una limpia aquí. You want this light on too?
¿De what?
You want this light on?
No. No, right now. Boom. Después de elbow.
Toma.
¿Ah? No.
I put this for you one time.
Do you what?
I put it for you a long time ago.
I know you did.
Okay.
You know what? Main drain is gonna be this one or this one? That's what I wanted to do in this one because I get closer to the sump right here, but I can't because this one is estúpida. This guy, why he messed it up? Why he messed it up, that 1 inch, man? Yeah, it's too loose. Unless I glue it. So if I use this one, that's the main drain. Return, boom, main drain. Okay, we just do it like that. Super simple. Really? No way. What's this? Huh? By here. No. No. Okay, this one back more in. Okay. Then. Go here. What happened? What do you mean? Yeah, I needed more PVC. Because now I'm more far away than what I needed it to be. Alright, so if I come this way, not really. That's all I need to know is turn right here. Boom, some right here. Okay. So I can even. Yeah. Yep. So I need it right there. Boom. So. Right, what else we can do? We just go and buy more PVC. Tomorrow. Before we fill it up with water. And then here. Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. That's the sump, guys. This is the sump. You guys saw my sump? That's the sump right there. So here. Remember, this is gonna be in the back. So it's a temporary sump. Or water's in. Then boom. Look at that. Look at that. Like a ring on a finger. And this thing is pumped. Look, nice and simple. That's all we want. Water to get down there. Now we put back. Put back. Let's see how far back I gotta go. Okay. Sorry guys if I'm blocking you. This one. Simple plumbing. This one right in half. What are the scissors? This way. And what are the other elbow? What are you? Or just don't do that. Just do that. That's it. Here's an idea. Right there. That's my sump. Plumb, return pump right here, connector right there, goes in through here, water go back, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Simply riffing. But I gotta find a way to put support to these things here. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they built to withstand the weight of PVC. But not bad at all. I like it, especially the return. Me like it a lot. At least I left room there in case I gotta, once I glue everything, I can cut it. Was thinking on buying this whole structure here in black PVC connectors or elbows or 45 degrees. They do sell them on Amazon. I could get them if I want to hide it. That's more if I want to do it, but we could keep it white and black. No problem. I don't got no problem with that either. This don't gotta look good. It's just gotta look okay. What do you guys think about the return part? Not bad at all, right? Not bad at all. I could probably... Yep. This is gonna be perfecto. Perfecto. I'm just gonna do one run tomorrow. I'm gonna put Teflon tape in any place that could leak and do a run just to run water through it. I got the pump already nice and clean, ready to go. That's it, man. I got the line, the flexible line for there. By the way, where's the pump? I have been making water all day for this thing. But first I'm gonna run it with tap water only. Tap water, plan plan, we'll see how it does. And then from there, then we add our water and we start running salt through it. But I like it. Lights will come by mid this month. So Yeah, so the other, like I was saying earlier, the other way I was planning to go for the return was this route, right? So I could drill some holes here, boom, boom. If I want to, on both sides, just if I want to have it in different, either or side. But you're still gonna see the plumbing. It's not gonna look no better. It's still gonna look almost the same way. Um, the only thing then, it'd be over the glass or on top of this glass instead of being over the overflow, and it's gonna be more close to here. But the only problem I have with that and doing it like this is when I come to scrape the glass, I'm not gonna have no room enough to scrape the glass, and it's right now in those two corners. It's gonna be impossible for me to clean it only with a brush. Uh, that's about it. But other than that, this thing is I think this is the way I'm gonna do it. Simple, nothing crazy. If you ask me, way simpler than the one I got upstairs. With time, once you start building and plumbing things, you learn how to do it easy, and you start worrying less of, especially the way plumbing looks. Like before, before I used to go crazy with plumbing. Oh, I want it to look nice, colorful, and this and that. For nothing, because it was gonna be hidden behind the tank. It's just more a personal preference to have the PVC looking like that. The only part that look nice is on the bottom, but here none of that's gonna happen. So yeah, and just do it simple. So that way, everything just has to work. That's all. Things just need to work. And once you get that part, the rest is history. And like always, your boy do a mess in no time. In no time. So here, I can't get this freaking AI Prime to work. I don't know why. I'm just turning it on right now manually. I don't think I'm gonna use this for quarantining corals. I'm not 100% sure yet. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. So, because I do have a 14 gallons over there that I could use for that. The cube that I had before. So one of the twin cities is still alive. But if I do that one, also needs a sump, and this is a more easier way to do it. So probably go this route with a hang on back filter, stuff it with media. Um, where is the other phone? Oh, right there on the floor. Wow, I'm just an expert in making mess. I'm just an expert. That's full of water. That's 20 gallons of water right there. I thought it was a leak. 20 gallons of water. This one holds 14 gallons of water, supposedly. I added here, not 20. It was like 18 gallons, I will say, in water. This one holds says 14, so I will say like 12 gallons. And again, that's gonna be the sum for now. If I don't go with that one, then I could go with the taller one, just in case. I was gonna pick this one. Oh, look at the pump. Where is that? You see your boys going crazy? So I got the pump. I got the power heads here. Two power heads right there. We ready. Earlier I painted the back. I was over here asphyxiated, if that's how you say it. I was suffocating down here with the smell of paint. I opened the doors, opened the window, and it wasn't enough. And even I didn't paint that much. I only painted the bottom, half bottom here from the overflow down, just so we could cover the PVC. But your boy was high on paint. Let's go feed the fish. So, yeah, it's coming along. I'm probably gonna change this part. Maybe that's not gonna be the place for it, but we'll see. I mean, the outlets are one there, one behind the tank. That's why I gotta make sure it don't leak. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna move it from there. But I'm a electrical worker, so I could probably move that from there to the side. But anywhere you move it, you're always gonna put some water around it. That's how we reefers do. Um, yeah, we'll be back for that. Let's go feed the fish. They starving. Oh, I fixed. Well, I didn't fix the land. I found the other piece for now, so I could hold the. Huh? Where is it? Well, have you seen the lens? I took it downstairs, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! I gotta go back down there. Yes, I have.
One floor house.
Nope.
Mm.
Now we don't have basement. With basement?
Not in Florida, don't have none.
No basement?
Florida don't have basement.
I know, but why Florida? Why can't be a place with basement? Alright, so this one goes here like this. So the difference with this clip compared to the one from Orphic is that this one you had to place the phone, the clip the right way. So that way you don't get part of the clip on it. But the lens is still the one from Orphic. I ain't gonna lie, I like their clip on the phone, but that one once it got broken, now I see how they built, and they cheap built, man. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. They gotta make them more strong. That part that broke on mine, it was too thin, so no wonder it broke. We drop things and things happen, so. Enough talking. Feed the fish. Feed the fish. They starving. What time is it? Because the light's gonna turn off in 10:30.
I don't want this radio. It's $400.
¿Qué más me cocino? ¿Qué comida mando?
I don't want to do like pernil, potato salad, whatever I can grab so I can get out of there.
No, pero pernil. Why people always around this time we cook pernil? ¿Tú me traes cuarito o no? No.
No.
I
I didn't know you eat that.
Huh?
I didn't know
Of course I eat cuarito.
But anyway, your baby mother took everything. That was in the plate. The other pernil was the one that had cuerito. Tell her to bring it.
Alright, let me see who came in. I didn't say hi. Yeah, right. Let me see the chat. Damn, I missed a lot. And be Reef. After you with hell, my dog is sitting in the front of the television. Henry, what's going on, bro? I said hi to Reef Rican, Chili Wills. What's up, Hector? What's up, everyone? Hope your tank doing great. Reefy Recon, my bro. Up to now, the fish are halfway peaceful. Only my aquarium doesn't look so good since I exchanged my corals for fish. Now, time to glue. What's up, y'all? KP just got my lionfish to eat frozen. I told you, my bro. It takes time, man. Some fish, they just picky. They don't want to eat. But that's good. That's good to know. Sorry for being inactive. Been busy with my new job, but always thinking of y'all. Finders keeper. Not gonna lie, neglecting my tank a bit, but everything is still fine. Just away from home 12 to 15 hours a day now. Wow. KP Reefy, your new logo looks good. Yeah, that logo's fire. Seeing paper those ends. I will, Chili. I will. And B, my foot is good. Just going through the ugly stage of a new tank, but I got color and starting to grow. That's a good sign. I don't like this Amazon lights, MB. Which is the one you got, KP? An iPhone 13 Pro with Orphic lens kit. It can take video, but when I take pictures, it blows out the colors. I'll send you a pic. I don't know if it's my phone or what, but I think it's the light because they look pretty purple to my eye. Yeah, so that's probably why the settings you got going on. My Pixies to have different colors. One is greenish blue. I love the Pixies, man. Pixies grow corals, bro. I like. What the heck is going on? That's outside.
That's when you flush upstairs.
No, bro.
The water.
That was the water from upstairs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
It goes, I'm telling you, it goes through all Joshua's room.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, you gotta love the Pixies, man. Look how good they work. And like this coral here, look the green coming back out. I didn't see this green in a long time. And look how nice the green is looking now. Since I moved them down here to the refugium. And this is with the Pixie. With the Pixies, man. Even an acro there. Let's see if it colors up with the Pixie. Pixie. Let me see where I'm at. This is my setting. Are you sure you're not professional reef? Yeah, right. You want to see the mess? I know you've probably seen it before, but just to show you guys how good of a plumber I am. What happened when you get too excited with plumbing? This is what happened. You go here, you go down here, you add one there, then you split it in two, then you go back and you split it in two again, and then you got two returns, and then one that goes in the back to plumb this thing. Oh man, you go crazy. But it works. That's all that matters, that it works. I got excited with this one, plumbing it. Oh, you don't want to see the back of the tank either. Hector, Mario brother had nothing to do with Mario brother don't have nothing to do with me. Reef, how big is your powder blue? Big easy. It ain't easy. What's going on, Mark? Agarrar unas agarraderas donde van para que aguanten el peso del agua. Yeah, I will do salt reef. I will find something. If not, I come out with some DIY something, you know, just to ease the tension of it a little bit. I have a name for your man cave. Zumba. What is it? What is it, Rainer? What is it? The same light I have. Kenny. Say it. Coral chop chop Yuji. My boy, Mike Lemon used to say, there's gonna be what was it, fracks and fades? Because when I used to cut hair, fracks and fades or fades and frags, something like that. Phil, how long you gonna let the silicone cure before the new tank sees water? You happy with it? I am. I give you a quick. If you didn't see it from earlier, but I'm gonna let it cure a little more. I'm just gonna run water through it tomorrow, quick, because it's been more than 48 hours since I added the one that's gonna get wet. Uh, it's been more than 48 hours. So, but probably before I'm probably gonna do it close to when when I get the lights. That's what I'm thinking. But pretty much what's gonna get wet is the part that worries me the most is the bottom one. Since because of course if it's an air pocket, air bubble pop, and I didn't see it, and water goes down there, blah 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 blah. But it is what it is. It's not like I'm gonna be disturbing the bottom much. I think I did pull enough silicone around it, so if it goes through, it still has a seal. It's not gonna get through the whole thing. Just little spots. I just need to stay undisturbed with nothing. But I think, yeah. I mean, it's been more than 48 hours. Even though down here is a little um, cold than upstairs. Like the temperature down here, I will say, probably in the low 70s, high 60s, I will say. So it's kind of cold. So I know the silicone is not completely dry. Um, Only the top layer, because I remember that night. I mean, even though silicone dries fast, but to be a good seal, it takes time. Um, but yeah, probably just do a quick run tomorrow. See if I see air bubbles going down, or if everything's gonna work the way it's supposed to. So I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put this thing to run. I can't wait. And I'm copying you with the 10 gallons, to quarantine the corals. So thank you, Phil, for all those short videos and picture you'll be posting. But I'm super happy with it. After what I went through with the first Euro brace, or however you say that thing, um, my dummy self didn't. I don't know how I made that mistake when the first time I did it. I didn't do it, but I was supposed to move the tape right away, remove it, and I left it there. So something was bothering me through all the night. And I said, you know what? Let me go downstairs, remove the tape, and fill the gaps or whatever it will see through. And oh man, what a mess! What a mess! What a mess! What a mess! So down here, so the plan is right. So I'm getting the other two Radeon from my boy. So I'm gonna get those two. One is gonna go in the tank upstairs, and I'm removing the two Nupsi. So the two Nupsi is gonna be available for this system. So I'm gonna start the Nupsi on here, and I'm gonna have one extra Radeon, cause the guy sold. It was three of them. He sold one. The plan was okay. I put one over there, and then the other two I bring them down here. But nope, that didn't happen that way. So I'm gonna put the two Radeons down here, and I mean the two Nupsis down here. So the castles I got upstairs, what I'm planning is, like, the Pixies are great light for me. I always use them with the small tanks. So I got two extra that I could use on only one. The other tank only needs one, the 20 gallons. So I could take the castles out and remove all the SPS from those tanks. Cause most of the corals in those tanks are low light corals, and I've been blasting them with light. So no wonder some don't do good. um, just to keep the SPS alive, I'll be blasting them with light. So, but maybe I in the other frac tank I use the Kessels. Um, I don't know. We'll see where we go. Or use the two Kessels with one of the Radions. I don't know. We'll see, little by little. As things progress, then we make decisions and we see where we go. I mean, that's what I'm using as a sump for now. Just to run water and have the system cycle. Once I decide what kind of sump I want, how I want it, how big I want it. I'm probably thinking 36 to 48 inches long, man. 36, the long of the 40 breeder. I could put a 40 breeder here, then put the other one here. We'll see, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna make something even a little higher than that. So none of these connections here are gonna be fully glued completely. So I'm gonna leave this two parts right here without putting PVC glue on it. So in case I'm gonna put it higher and I'm gonna make adjustments. If not, we just cut it and put more connections, we just put more stuff on it. And this is what I came out with for the return, since I didn't have space for the return. So I covered one of the holes, boom, and it goes all the way through. And that's how we're gonna do the return. I think it was the best thing to do, man. But I think we're good, man. I think we're good. To add some water. Water, uva. Phil say, I think you go on the bottom. I saw you on the live. A lot of silicone. Yeah, man. I hate and love silicone. When it comes for the bottom, I go crazy with it. I don't mind. That's what I did to mine upstairs. Even though the tank already come with the clear silicone, I make sure the silicone that I put on it, it went over a little more, like expanded a little bit more than the original one. So it has a new seal. So it has to go through this seal and then to get through the clear one. So I don't mind using as much as I need to. As much as I need to. Man, 24 hours drying time per centimeter of thickness. Oh, okay. You see? You learn something every day. How about blasting the all crazy Benny? Ha ha! Benny! Long time no see. Filipino reefers here. Dope idea to put in the return. Yeah, I utilize that space, man. I think it was the best. Even though it's gonna be open, I don't mind for oxygen. Once water start traveling through there, or I could just, I mean, it's my overflow. I could do, cut a little slot here, so I'll be able to put a cover on it. But down here, I don't care about the noise. I'm not planning to make this. I mean, it would be lovely, but no frac tank room is quiet, for for what I know. So I don't care about noise. I mean, you guys, I don't know if you guys have hear my tank upstairs, but that thing is loud. I don't care about water noise. That's how I fall asleep with it. I huh? Is it how much water is it? I think it's enough, mommy.
Touching the bowl.
It's already touching the little thing? All right, let me shut that thing off. Quarantine must be 10 feet from. That's good enough. I've been making water since yesterday. Pues mami, pero porque lo que tiene que decir es hablar y se apaga y ya. I got 10. Oh, let me. We haven't even be able to wash dishes because I'm making water. I gotta set this thing down in the basement, man. That's why I used to have it before, and now.
That's because they don't know that that thing is there. Like,
What?
I guess they forget the spraying thing.
Oh, no, but still,
Mm.
this is not.
Comfortable.
Yeah, still not comfortable. Using the spray thing is not, when you can
Yeah.
have it open and running. So.
But it's okay.
Plus, you want hot water. That
Yeah.
water is free.
Calypso's washing the dishes and putting them
Uh-huh.
away.
I already washed your set,
No.
nigga.
That's, well.
I already did my set.
No.
Now it's somebody else's turn.
They didn't see what I did to you. They saw it.
No.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, as you can see.
Yeah, but nah. Phil go, love RODI stations. You gotta do what you definitely, man. I won't change this thing for nothing in the world, man. I love my RODI. I will never run a tank without it. Yeah, it is what it is with it. I got hard water right now everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. Let me see. It goes this way. Go this way. So I just gotta buy more lines so I can run it in the basement. And do my setup how I had it before. That's what happened when you leave home. So that's it. Now I gotta move these buckets out of here. I was gonna make 10 more gallons, but espérate.
Oh, set it up.
Show them how I park it.
But how about I just record you?
What?
Like record you.
And I gotta bring this thing downstairs.
Get you a booster pump.
No, I don't need no booster pump. I don't wanna make water fast. I get the concept of making water fast. So you don't have to be all day making water like I be doing. But I like my water to take its time through the system. There's no rush. Nothing good happens fast. All set.
No, though.
And you. But yeah, man. So, yeah, man. We ready, man. We almost ready. We almost ready. Feel bad for my mandarin, so I'm gonna do some fish shuffling through different tanks so I can get the mandarin out of the refugium already. He's all lonely down there. Quarantine must be 10 feet from MT. Just saying. What's all this with abbreviations, man? Say the whole word. The whole word is easier to understand. Empty. Empty. That stands for mom. T. Montipora. MT stand for Montipora. Watch my dishes next. GTG, peace out, y'all. He said there that he's gonna go play GTA. Have a good night. Get you a booster pump. I need one. Less waste. Man, you are something else. No, no, I would love to have a booster pump. Where's the lens? Where I left the lens now? In the kitchen, of course. From the main tank. Oh, I thought it meant Montepora. Nothing's gonna jump from one tank to another, man. Like 10 feet for what? It'd be your fault if you put your hands from one tank to the next. You could be 10 feet, 100 feet. If you got your hands wet, you go from one tank to the next. Everything is, and the tank is infected or the core is infected. Still, things are gonna travel, no matter what. Can be close or far. I mean, think about it. Things come from the wild. Come on now. They come on a rock, on a coral, on a plane, through the through the whole thing, and they get in your tank. So no matter what you do, ain't stopping it. Thank you very much. Bravo. Adrian Mitchell. Blessings, my bro. No, I need you to feed your fish.
Oh no,
Where's the lens? You took the lens out.
I didn't do nothing now.
Oh, you know what? I changed the pump, now I can turn it off. Now we gotta eat it fast before it goes through the filter.
I'm about to watch a movie in a minute. Watch it.
Oh, that's a lot of food.
Be careful with my plug. Please.
Let me grab the lens. I don't know where I left the lens now. Oh, downstairs. Ready? Again. Box. Please, let's be. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh. And where? Oh. I did install it. Yes, I did, Adrian. It's still not connected yet. Tomorrow, I will go over everything again. Shoot, man. So I've been trying to find, okay, I can get my Air Prime to connect back to the app. I'm getting really mad about it. So this is, hold on. So the one I got, so I had the white one, so this is the right box for it. What's that?
Bacteria?
Copepods? No, copepods.
He said bacteria.
Bacteria?
He said.
He don't know what he's
so
talking
many
about.
Bacteria in my refrigeration tank. Anybody know what they are?
They copepods. Bacteria.
New people.
So let me go back downstairs to show Adrian the idea that I got. So maybe he gets an idea for his tank. For the return, I'm using 1/2 inch, but I'm gonna show you what I'm doing on mine because of my situation. Real quick. All right. So my return is 1/2 inch. Remember, I got a small, it's a small tank. Well, a small pump too. But, okay, you know the overflow box came with the 1.5 unions. So you're gonna need 1.5 PVC and 1.5 unions. If you want to do the unions up here, you could do it up here, you could do them down here, away from the glass and the stand. It depends where you want to do them. So 1.5 unions. This one came with it. So I changed mine. You know, they reduce the 1.5 to 1 inch. So it's a reducer. That's exactly how you look for it. You go from 1.5 to 1 inch. And basically what it is like a coupling that goes in the 1.5, and then it has a smaller hole where the 1 inch goes in, a 1 inch PVC. And that's how I made it to 1 inch PVC. For the return, like I say, it's a 1/2 inch. And the reason why I did it like that, because I don't got no place where to drill the tank. So I just grabbed the same thing. So 1.5 to 1/2 inch. So I did that one first, but it didn't work. So what I did, I grabbed a 1/2 inch, 1.5 end cap, and I drilled it earlier in the stream so I could be able to do what I did here and have the return through there. So no water's gonna go through no part here. Water just gonna go in through here, come out through here, and the water's gonna drain through this too. Same thing, 1.5 to 1 inch. So I'll be able to put a 1 inch PVC on it. But I'll make you a list and send it to you of some of the stuff you're gonna need. You're gonna need elbows, 45 degrees. All depend how you want to do the plumbing. All depend where the sump is gonna be placed. That you're gonna know how many turns and how many curves and stuff you gotta do. So, but since I'm running it here, so all I did was just shoot the PVC this way. So I'll be able to everything drain here, and water's gonna go back through there, go through here in the tank. So, but I'll make you a list of the stuff that I did. And tomorrow I'm gonna take everything apart and glue everything together. So I don't know if I do it earlier or I do it later. Not sure, but turn on the notifications. Look at me talking about notification. Just playing, man. I text you when I'm about to go live. But I still gonna send you the parts or the pieces that I use. Like I say, just don't try to go crazy with it, just make sure the water goes down to the sump and you got water coming back up to the tank. And of course, always the return is smaller than the drain.
Joshua.
But yeah, in the shadow, it just, like I said, I went from the 1.5 to 1 inch to reduce it. I didn't want to use a 1.5. That's too big of a pipe for what I'm trying to do. If the bulkhead's in your sump, they 1.5, then just go straight forward. You don't got to do what I did, reducing the line. Let me see. Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah. So union on top, union on bottom.
Whoa.
I need to see. Don't be stuck, man. Okay. Where is... So the only thing there, I see your returns.
Erica, you got them?
Yeah.
What I'm seeing here on the return, you gotta cut that pipe so you can make the connection, and you gotta do it right out the middle. So the water goes, unless you put a ball valve so you could guide the water, control how much water you want from one side to the other. So if you're gonna run those two returns, then split that pipe, the bottom one, the long one, against the stem. That one, cut it right on the half, and that's where you're gonna place a T and the connection to the return pump. And then for the overflow, the 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 problem there that I see is they all even. So maybe you could keep it like that, but the sump is a little high, and you're not gonna have enough room to have one. Well, unless you doing a cross sideways, I need to see where the water is gonna go in the sump. I'm trying to see. Oh, cause that sump doesn't have to. Okay, I don't have the 1 inch bulkheads. So it's gotta go just hovering in the air, basically straight into the filter cups. For what I'm seeing, that's a DIY sump. Yeah. I mean, like I said, all you can do, start with the first one, with the one with the ball valve, which that one's gonna be the one you're gonna have more either open or close. So shoot that one to the first filter socks or filter cup. Put that one there. The second one, which is I guess that's the other one that like water's gonna go through there slowly. That one you could shoot it to the second filter cup, and then the third one, which used as an emergency, that one it could be anywhere. You could place that one anywhere. It don't have to go straight to the filter cups. It could go anywhere as long as it's in case water don't go through the other two. They're gonna go. It's gonna still go in the sump. So you could put it in the skimmer section. You could put it anywhere you want. Right there where it's at right now, you could put it there. All right. So I'm gonna show you your picture. So what I'm saying is, let me grab the pencil. So this one here, this one that you got here, go straight to this first one. The second one, it's gonna be across, so like it's gonna be sideways. So this one straight to that one, then this one with an elbow to the second one, and then this third one, if you're using this one as a safety, you could either put it right here or just shoot it that way to there or to here. Because the emergency one is just in case this two get clogged, so water be able to still go down. Now, if you do it how they do the Herbie method, I think that's how they say it, which is like a L in this side, a L on this side, and this is the emergency one. Then you got a longer way to go that way. So go on here, then this one go all the way to the second one. The only problem by having it like this is that you're gonna be, taking space from the sump because you gotta go across inside the sump. You gotta go that way, then that way, or that way.
I'm gonna put a little piece of fake here.
And then the return here, this part of the return, you see, you just gotta all the way around like that. So you gotta make a cut right in the middle here. So when your pump connect right here, water goes evenly through both. Because if you do it here, then water gonna go faster this way than travel to this side. So then you will need a check valve here or ball valve. So you could just lower here and it could go that way at the same rate. if I'm explaining myself right. But this look nice. It just here will be a little bit uncomfortable for you to plumb it. That's up to you the way you want it to look and how easy access you're gonna have for the skimmer and whatever you put here. That this pipes are not gonna be in the way. Of course, it would have been nice if this was over here. You know, like you just plumb it right there. Boom, boom, boom. But trying to think of a different way to do it. To make it easier too, you could also cut here, put an elbow here, shoot it this way, and then go down here. Same thing here, then cut around here, put an elbow, go this way, and then you went away from this space. And the same thing with this one, always go that way. So you stay away from all the space here. That's what I will do. Because, yeah, the entrance to the sump is right here. So, yeah, I will just put an elbow here, run it this way, boom, then down. You could also do something here. You could either with the 45 degrees, 45 goes down, and then like kind of with a little angle. So you just start going from an angle from up here. You know, that way you stay away from this whole section right here. I will do that too. I mean, it don't have to be perfect, just straight down. You know, if you put a 45, you're gonna minimize the noise also of the water, because water is not gonna go straight down. It's just gonna hit right there and then just lie, boom, this way, boom, boom. I think that will be better. The 45. Put one here, then this one a little bit more lower, this one just a tiny bit lower. So you could go this way. I will do it that way better. And then that way you stay away from this area where you're gonna do the return. And the return what you gotta do is, like I said, you cut here, you put a T right here, and then from here with an elbow and the connection that you want for the pump. You can go here this way and then in, or with a flexible hose, you know, once you put that elbow here with the connection that's gonna be, I think the bar, that's what they call bar. Boom, you connect it there. Let me sit on it, but I think over here for this part right here, the best thing is 45, I will say, to go this way, because you need to get closer to this side, not to the sump down here. You gotta go this way to the beginning. T. Fish tropico. What return pump you have? No, mami. Es que no estaba terminado.
Okay, I didn't press start because you were doing the live.
Está bien, pero it don't matter. You could.
You told me okay.
Hold on a second. I have to start.
60 minutes. 60 minutes. The one that says on and off. Press it in. Huh? What happened?
Que me están mandando a bregar con algo que yo nunca he bregado. So, puse 60 minutos y le hice a la mierdita esa así y ya.
¿Y prendió?
¿Está prendido?
No. Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah, you just push it in the on and off thing.
So like I said, Pa, let me sit on it tonight and see if that's the best advice I can give you. Does anybody here have better advice to him? Hit him up on Instagram. Give him ideas. You know, any idea is always good. You know, multiple ideas is always good. But that way he can apply it to whatever he's doing. So. J Bao 10,000. Sin DC. Yeah. Yeah, that one is good to run it. You got a 3/4 return, right?
What happened? Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the thing with the return is that just make sure you split it in half. That's why over here, I did that here. Not so much for here, because that's why I closed this one that much. Because if not, we'll have too much water going in this side. So what I did here, to go to both tanks, it had to split evenly. Like the distance is crazy. 'Cause I got the distance from here to this tank, and then it's the same distance from this splitting in two to this tank. So it was a mission to figure that out. But then, you know, it split here in half, and then once it split over there in half, it's the same pressure in both tanks coming out at the same time. That's why I got both all the way open. No water is coming back. Like, if you look at this one, when I say the same, I mean, it looks stronger in this one. But remember, count that one, and then you compare this side. It's about the same. Where is it? It's about the same amount of water coming out. Right there. So it was a mission, but it was doable. Look at this guy. Decided today to start carrying. He said, "Too much light over here, boy." Freaking guy, now he's dragging the other rock. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do the 1 inch. You don't have to. For what? For a return? You can keep the 3/4 right now. No, you don't do a one. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. But remember, you know, the bigger you go, you got the 10,000. I have, which one do I have downstairs? I think I got the 4,000. So yeah, it's a big difference. I mean, in size and but I think with the 3/4 you're good. You're good. That way you don't holy shit, damn. That way you don't use the pump at full power. You know what I'm saying? So you give the pump some, I don't use mine at full power. I got mine at the lowest setting. Because of that, I don't want to burn the pump, even though, they're supposed to last. But I don't want to burn the pump. So I rather use the pump at lesser power. And, because remember, things, the pump are gonna start getting dirty. Then you increase the flow a little bit if you don't want to clean it. If you want to be lazy for a little bit, you could that's what I do with mine, where I don't feel like going down there and cleaning the pumps so often. I do mine every 6 months. I clean my return pump. And when I feel like the flow is slowing down a little bit because gunk is getting in there, all I do is just increase the flow a little bit more, and that way I never use my pump at full power. Like even the power heads, I always use them, buy them a nice size so I can use them at the lowest setting. They should last a long time using them like that. Okay, so attaching that to, if you want to run it with the same pump, that's when it becomes it's more technical. So right now, the way I got my UV with my reactor is one pump running those two things separate from my main pump. If you want to have all that nice looking different check valves for each individual thing that you want to put in the tank, then that's a little more complex plumbing to do. Now, if you want to do that, make sure you throw an extra line in a place where you're just gonna have a bulb out there closed for whenever you need to attach anything. Then you go from there. But that one is a little bit more complex. Oh, I have two pumps. Yeah, it's all depend how the system start growing with whatever you're doing. Then you're gonna know where you can place stuff, where you're gonna have space. Cause again, look at me, how I end up putting my UV. And my plans at the beginning was having it from the back wall, and then I created all this plumbing, and then I went with a bigger refugium, so space started getting limited. So then adding doser lines, and so I know it's a big tank and you got enough space, but trust me, I have seen big tanks like packed with stuff, not enough room on the bottom. So if you want to do it with the same line, then you gotta throw. I forgot the name of that, but it's a multiple ball valve connector that they do. I never done one, so I try to keep stuff as much as simple as possible. Only run carbon in a bag with no reactor. I do want to have a dual reactor where I run carbon and GFO, phosphate remover, but in time, not right now. That's gonna come in time. But that's how I try to run the system, as simple as possible. I have two pumps, one for my UV and reactor, and one return. Yeah, me too. That was the same way I got it. On a 20-gallon long. Not enough space, but I managed with a maxi jet to run my UV and my reactor. How do I do it with two pumps? Again, like I say, it all depends the space and how you're gonna place things inside the sump. And once you get your UV, you know how the connection goes to the UV, how the connections go to the reactor, then you're gonna go through that puzzle in your head and how can you connect both together and make them work together. Don't try to not to overwhelm yourself with it's good to think about it ahead of time, but it's stuff that is not gonna be connected to your regular plumbing. It's gonna be separate from that. Then don't worry about none of that yet. Worry about what you're doing now. Then once water is running, things are running the way it's supposed to. Then you know you start getting livestock, and you can start thinking about, okay, later down the line I want to put this in the tank. You can start making plans on where to place those things, because you could do a plan right now, later down the line it all goes to waste. It happened to me before. I mean, when I started this system, it was supposed to be a 40 breeder with a display refugium. It will never gonna be a shallow reef. This shouldn't this not supposed to be there. It was supposed to be a display refugium. I think it was a 20-gallon, yeah, 20-gallon display refugium. That's what I wanted to have there. But then things happen, and this became the DNT, Dave Nano Tanks tank, and yeah, little by little, man, things will change. Lights out. This one's gonna turn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, not yet. In a sec. It's about to go out. But nothing, guys. The tank's about to go to sleep. And me and the wife about to watch a movie. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for being here. Like always, Rainer, I gotta always mention you, man, because you a soldier. You a straight soldier. Always here with a different different in time. What time is it over there, Rainer? Right now? Like 2, 3 in the morning? I mean, Henry too. Henry is, well, I imagine in Trinidad. What time is over there, Adrian? 4:46 a.m. Wow. Good morning, by the way. Damn, my bad. What time is where you are, Adrian, right now? It's about the same. I think you about like an hour difference from over here. And Henry is like 3 hour difference, if I'm not mistaken. It's crazy. Nah, but guys, really, thank you so much. Stay tuned. 11:46. So yeah, what time is it over here, mommy? 10. So an hour
10
difference.
something.
Yeah,
10:46.
an hour difference. Yeah. So 7:47. Wow, 3 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're in the United States and it's 3 hour difference in the same place. I can't sleep anyway. Hey, you and me both, man. Shit. You gotta see me walking through the night around the house, finding the sleep, and the sleep keep going away. I'm a gargoyle, man. And now I finish the stream, lay in the couch with the wife, and then wake up and start doing stuff again. Look what I did today. Look, supposedly I was gonna make water. Took all the thing, never started it. Before I go to sleep, I will, so I'll be ready for tomorrow. Water change tomorrow. But nothing, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support, being here. We don't do this for subs. We don't do this for views. We do this because we love reefing, man. And you know, I want you guys to enjoy my ride. I hope you guys enjoy it too. So thank you. I see you guys in the next live tomorrow. I appreciate it. Get some sleep, Rainer. See you guys. Have a good one. Look. Got him ready to go to sleep. She already took the melatonin. She's ready to go knocked out. All right, guys. Have a good one. Thank you, man.